So, hi chat. My word. So. Oh my word. Stop it! Get my hand. So frustrated. Alright. Let me switch to our scene with our game. Go game. Capture, deactivate. Wait for a second. Reactivate. Why is chat bigger again? What? I shrunk this down significantly. And it's just big again. Anyways, I messed around with so much. I remembered I had an old Razer mouse that has the profile saving system in it, which when when I was looking it up, that's what people said with Razer for getting the programmable buttons to work. It's like, oh, you have to have one of the ones with the onboard profile system so that, you know, it has some way of knowing what keys are supposed to be what. Which my old mouse that I had before this one, because the old one, the left click started being finicky. One of the clicks started being finicky. So I had to, like, retire it. It has the profile saving on it. So I tried that. Didn't work. Worst case scenario, or worst thing about that, now my keyboard won't light up when it's plugged into the PlayStation. And I don't know why. But now I can't see my keyboard. So I have to, like, pull the tray out really far so that my ring light can actually shine on the thing. I still need to update the title. I'm gonna do that now. I'm just call it relearning the ropes. Oh, what a nightmare. So yeah, not only did I not get the mouse situation figured out, I now have another issue. My Stream Deck's mute button doesn't work anymore. Cool. Is that the correct audio for right now? That is. That's weird. Okay. Why is that the audio in this area right now? This is Ulda. Why? I'm so confused right now. What event is happening anyways? Like, there's an event going on and I don't know what event it is. Oh, it's taken over the whole of Ulda. Interesting. Is there an event going on right now? I'm confused. Oh, I can't do mounts in this location. I'm a fool. A fool am I. Okay. So now I'm out of that. Okay. And then I go back over here and it's gonna go doodle 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 doodle. Bizarre. Maybe they're setting up for an event. Maybe it hasn't started yet. Like in universe. Hey, we're setting up for an event. Because this is their event setup. Unless this is just a permanent thing now. Actually, there's a handful of side quests around here. Quest sync appears to be in deep thought. Remembering the past. The level 50 quest. Tougher than leather. This is a level 3 quest. Either they added quests, or like these are new for a specific event. Motivational speaking, a level 1 quest. Alright, I need to pick a class to learn and figure out how it functions so that I can play the game. Part of me wants to do Viper because Viper seems neat. Serpent's Tail, Steel Fang. I need a test dummy. Aether current. That's not what I wanted. That's aether current. Teleport. I want to go to Gridania. There's a specific place in Gridania. Let me do map instead, actually. This is what I want. Then we'll do Black Shroud, Central Shroud, Bent Branch Meadows. I need to use... I should do that now, actually. Let me do that now. Let me unequip all my gear. I'm gonna do this. I know you weirdos. I had a gear set that was just all gear removed. Oops. Let me try on this equipment that I own. Oops, 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 oops. Unequip, 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 unequip. That's the only thing I can't unequip. And then I have a Fantasia. I'm gonna use it. And log out. And I made a character. Log in, cancel the access command, subcommand. Cancel. Subcommand. Re-edit character. Load previously saved appearance data. Sure. This one. Yes. Ba-bing, ba-boom. That's done. Easy peasy. Thank you, me, for doing that for myself. And making a new character. Save. Perfect. Da, 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 da. And then just re-equip Viper. And we're good. Alright. There we go. Look at us. We're so cool. Alright, let's go learn what our buttons do real quick. That's an interesting button to have. X doesn't do anything. Wow!
6 months old.
Acid, thank you for the resub. Thanks for 6 months. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you. I need to grab a mount that I am particularly fond of at this time. I think... Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Acid. It's been a while. It's good to see you again. I just want this chocobo. I kind of want this chocobo. This chocobo is kind of sick. There's also Chirp himself. Let's just go with Chirp himself for now. And then I'm gonna program that button. Oh, I had another hotbar. Thank you. I put a lot of thought into stuff. I'm glad to hear people are liking it so far. Hotbar 7. I felt like something was missing. It's because I have like another hotbar over in this corner. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. I'm gonna put it right here. And then pet hotbar can go here. There, perfect. Scotch. Thank you. And then hotbar 7 can be turned on. Yeah, I really like the tavern. I was super fond of the whole like idea of the tavern vibe, so I'm committed to it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't remember what all was on this hotbar. I know this was. These were definitely over here. What else was over there though? I think I had stuff like hunting log and whatnot over there. Fashion accessories. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. I need to redo all my portraits now because I changed my character. You speed ran Final Fantasy, or it's been a really long time. No, I just have really been missing playing 14, so I went and got it on Switch. What's this system? The PS5, so I could play it. We're not doing story and stuff. We're just casually playing. Red layout. Let me make this a tad bigger. A little small. That's better. Save. Scooch this up a little bit. That's good. Looks like a ripoff of Monster Hunter. Well, there is Monster Hunter stuff in here. I think they might have had similar artists. Oh, dang. Nice. That's better. I like that more. That was just like impossible to read with how small I had it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I want to keybind. Hotbar 7. I don't know what number that is. Hotbar 7, 12. X. Target filters. That's fine. I don't need target filters. Nope. 10. There we go. Fine. So now I can hit X, and it will just automatically mount. Alright, this is level 1 striking dummy, but it'll at least get me figuring out how to do this. Alright, so Steel Fang delivers attack potency of 200. Grants Hone Reverie. Delivers an attack potency of 200. Doing Fangs. Delivers an attack potency, maximum charge 2. Shares a recaster time with Vice Pit. Serpent's Tail, Hunter's Coil. If I do this, I can then do this. And I can go to this. Then this. Oh, I accidentally did a wide attack. Alright, so this is my AoE attack. I need to buy in Q and E to something. I don't remember what Q and E are bound to. Q was a trip, was leg sweep. executed from target's flank. Interesting. Can only be executed after successfully landing any of these moves. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. This is my AoE attack. That is another AoE attack. I'm gonna put this one on here as well. Vice Wind is just a random attack ability. Oh, Vice Wind activates these. And then I can go push these buttons. Pushing this button lets me do this button. This is a ranged attack, which is usually what my E is. That's a dot. Paint is also a dot, right? This is me slowly relearning what's what. Slither, rush a targeted enemy or party member's location. Okay, so let's see here. This is my ranged attack. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what moves do what, so I can figure out where they need to sit on my keyboard. Put that there. Second wind is heal. Oh, bye. This activates. Upon successfully landing this action, Twin Fang changes Twin Fang Bite to Twin Blood. Okay, so I have a sword lit now. I essentially want to try and keep them balanced. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn a whole new class outside of its hey, here's how to learn the class. What's the little bunny? That's my little dust sprite. It's literally called the Dust Bunny, actually. They're called Spriggans. They're like one of my favorite monsters in this game. He's adorable. I love him. I have an outfit that's literally a Spriggan jacket. I can't show it right now. Where do I find the, like, help menus? Chocobo Saddlebag. Actions and traits. Travel, duty, logs, party, social, squadron. I do I look at that screen again? Let's see, character, adventure plate. I say we jump into a random random dungeon. What key is it again? That's my quest. L. G. N. That's map. That's crafting. There it is. I don't know what one I just pressed. U for duty. Duty. I say we jump into Satasha and just find someone. Find some group to try and figure out what the hey I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm a DPS, so this is gonna be a nightmare. Libra's probably still asleep, and Cal's probably also still asleep. They've been sleeping in lately. They've been sleepy little creatures, sleepy little adventurers. Bum, 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 bum. I'll probably turn that off eventually. I like that each mount has its own like music, but it gets annoying after a while. Dun 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 dun. What's changed? Not much. I mean, we have the tavern now. We got the taverns in place. Here's my Spriggan. Where's Viper? That's way too far. Pictomancer, Blue Mage, Carpenter, Summoner, Answer Machinist, Viper. Oh, because I wasn't looking for shoes. That's probably why I couldn't find anything. I go back to Glamour Dresser. There we go. That's better. Do I have any decent boots for this bit? Yeehaw! With the spurs and everything? Dang, brother. Those are probably decent enough. The Spriggan outfit probably has its own shoe set. Yeah, Spriggan boots. And I will save that plate, and then I will go to character and glamour plate, and we will use that glamour plate. If I can remember which one it is. Why? Oops. And our duty finder just pops too. There we go. Miss you too. So this is the very first. Oh, I don't have auto skip cutscenes on. Whoops. So it is pretty much just giving me whatever. Man, our tank is pulling, and our healer is the one who went off to go figure out the puzzle. Took one out. I keep trying to use the mouse buttons. I think there's an option where I can press and make it so that it auto targets whenever I hit an attack button. It's like, yeah, I can reach, and not really. Dang tank. I was gonna say, let's take out some of these ads. Nice. Flank? I'm not ready to do a thing. My keys. Alright, so I need to set one of the keys to be that. I'm not close enough. There we go. I mean, we're doing alright so far. Okay, bye. Good day. I will. Okay. That's weird. Is that, are you gonna pull everyone? Are we gonna go into the room? Are you gonna pull into the room? No? Okay. See, usually a flank is behind. I'm dumb. I'm doing the whole flank thing wrong. There he goes. Oh, we needed a key. I'm dumb. Okay. I didn't think we needed a key for that room. Alright. Moogle weapon. Where are all my buttons right now? Hello? I'm confused. Absolutely befuddled. I keep trying to use the mouse buttons. It's gonna be a problem. I don't have access to any of the AoE attacks. Dead. I need to set up skip cutscenes. Because there's a setup skip cutscenes for if you've already seen the cutscene before. Stop moving it around. I'm trying to do tech. With our super insanely busted party that really doesn't need to worry about doing tech. Alright, well that was less than ideal. So, I need to set 2 buttons as Q and E, preferably like way on the other side of the keyboard. Oh, I think I removed the auto run button. Alright, let me remove auto run. I think I know what I did here. Alright, so I want keybinds, hotbar. Hotbar 1, slot 12 is R. Because I don't need auto run on and off. And then hotbar 212 is control R. And then hotbar 312 is shift R. And then I'm gonna do this E and Q, right? Control E, Control Q, hotbar 3, Control E, Control E, oh sorry, cancel, Shift E, Shift Q. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5, Shift 6, Shift 7, Shift 8, and Shift 9. Face target. That's not helpful at all. This is also not a helpful key. I'm gonna rebind that mount button to V, just to get rid of whatever that garbage is. That flip camera. I think it was originally V, anyways. Alright, so now that's sprint. Save changes. No, I thought... hardcore. Dang it. This is R. E, this is Q. Control R, Control E, and Control Q. So Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, 5, 6, Shift 7, Shift 8, Shift 9, Shift Q, sorry, Shift E. I don't know why I said sorry, Shift R. Let's Shift T, Shift R. Apply. Alright. So, now that we're here, let's figure out what's what. And figure out what needs to be where. So, I'm gonna put healing second one at Shift or Control Q, because that feels right. Bloodbath, Shift 1 and 2. Seems right for that. AO or ranged attack in E seems right. I don't think that is right though. True north here. This goes here. This is my... That's my AoE attack. I'm gonna do... Leg sweep at Q. This can be Shift Q. Yeah, Shift Q seems easier to like do at like a second's notice. This will be E, and then Control E and Shift E. Just like that. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewheres. We're getting somewheres. We're getting somewheres. Cool, cool, cool. This is actually starting to feel good and familiar. I might scooch over the Q, E, and R, cause like that's so far away from everything else. Unless, maybe. Think about it. Because what I'm thinking about is I can go to, what is it, character config? Target. Automatically lock on target when initiating auto attack. Switch target circle to target select. Disable targeting for pets and minions when in battle. Automatically face target when using actions. Yep. Auto target according to priority. Ignore depth. Okay, apply that. What was the other thing I needed to fix? There was something else I needed to fix. I can't remember what it was. I need to do something about the chat. I need to make a custom chat log so that it's not a bunch of gobbledygook. Oh, clicking on self. Scene skipping. That's what it was. Skip playback of previously viewed scenario cutscenes. Of housing cutscenes? Yeah, I guess. Do that. Scenario cutscenes is the one I want. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I think that's a good start. I just need to go, like, test it out. I still need to learn what all my abilities do and stuff, but this is a good start to figuring out, to, like, getting a decent build. Whoa, what is this lock on? Whoa! Oh, what should I turn on? What did I turn on that's doing this? I don't like this. Character config. Target. I think it was that. Automatically lock on. Yeah, okay. Okay. Slither. Oh, that's the movement one. That should be on easy access thing. Shift R sounds good. Actually, I'm gonna swap. No, Shift R feels better. And then I can Shift 1, 2, 3. And then Control 1. Oh, this. Oh, those are very AoEs. Okay. Control 3. A lot of abilities that, like, need very specific things to happen in order for them to be used. See, now this is available. Now this is available. Oh, I was holding... Whoops. Okay. Oh, I think it's 3 to activate it, and then I can do Shift 4, and then 4, and then 5, and then Control 4, and then 5, and then 4. Okay, and 3, Shift 4, 4, 5, Control 4, 5, 4, Shift 1, Shift 2, 2, Control 2, 2, 2, 2, Control 3. Now I just need to know what exactly it is I'm doing. Now that I have figured out how to, like button placement for everything. I just need to figure out what the buttons I am hitting are doing. Targets. Okay, rear. Rear is... Okay, so rear is behind. And flank is beside. So now I can do this. Let's not fall off the platform here. Alright. Let me activate this. That's flank. That one's a rear. Okay, and then that's just wherever. That's whatever. That one's you need to be the rear. So you attack and then attack. Okay, so this is rear and this is flank. Gotcha. Escape. There we go. Okay, cool. I could probably manage Viper okay on just using a basic mouse and keyboard system. Ideally, I could figure out how to operate Dragoon with this. Because Dragoon is my main. I say we just pick a class and just mess with it for now. I'll just use Viper for now. I didn't get any special Viper weapon. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, I can change the color. Sick. Oh, it doesn't function for the visor toggle. Well, that's no fun. Equip. His name. Alright, what do we do now? Get ourselves warmed up to the playing of the Fantasies of Final. We're level... This one's level 80. I was gonna say we're level 90, but this one specifically is level 80. Thank you, Riri. Let me go into the other system config. Sound. I'm gonna remove the mounted music. Alright, and let's just tidy up the menu, shall we? Which one is it? This one. Tidy up. There, now it looks so clean. I was gonna throw myself into a VC in case Helm wanted to join. I totally forgore. I'm gonna do it now. Because Helmy and I talked about this, about doing Final Fantasy XIV today. And he was like, well, it depends. Depends are for babies, my guy. Those are the little diapers you put on the baby and it goes stinky and then you have to change it. Because they're not old enough to do that themselves. Oh, it's offhand slot. This doesn't have an offhand. Well, I mean, Viper does have an offhand. If we want to be technical, Viper does technically have an offhand. My Dragoon and Machinist that were originally max level. Alright, so I need to... I could just immediately throw myself into chaos. Boop, 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 boop. MSQ. I could do MSQ. I'm gonna queue it for MSQ. We'll do it. It's gonna be Praetorium. As it always is. Right? Praetorium's the name of that quest. What are my keys? Yes, Praetorium. It's always Praetorium. It's gonna be Praetorium. There's always like the small chance that it's not Praetorium. It's the other one instead. Almost never happens. Companion. Appearance. Oh yeah, we have the Gridania armor right now. Riding a light. Elven barding. Behemoth barding. Titania barding. Wolf barding. Ishgardian barding. Little black mage hood, helmet, hat would be cute. I currently have him built for Beef Tank. What do I have for me? Oh, I could minion hunt. I could figure out what minions I could hunt for. Oh look, I have Palico. Speaking of Monster Hunter. Oh, I have an Istinian. I have a wind-up Shiva. Cool. Oh, and Odin. I think last time I was playing, I was trying to solo Rathalos so I could get the Rathalos mount. I couldn't solo Rathalos, but I was able to defeat Rathalos with Helmi's help. Originally. I love that it shows you the little footprints that the minion would leave if they walked around. In the likeness of Porom, twin sister of Palom. According to legend, they were sent by the elder of their village to aid on an epic quest to save the world, which seems like a bit of tall order for two 5-year-olds. They are 5 years old in the story? That's crazy. Perhaps the other mages had more important matters to take care of. The tale of Cain, the dragoon who abandoned his duty of honor, is well known amongst Ishgardian children. To maximize the height on his jumps, the craftsman of this clockwork automaton lined the main control springs with over-aspected wind crystals. That's cute. If sons of Saint Coinash, Arthropogeographer Rambrose is to be believed, towards the end of their civilization, the Allegans began using automata such as this to fight their wars, which has been deemed inhumane, yet ultimately necessary to spread imperial peace. Onion Knight isn't human? What? Is it trying to tell me Onion Knight's not human? Look at Onion Knight. I'm gonna summon Cain. We're playing through 4, so Cain feels like a good fit. Look at him go! He jumped. Herein. The craftsmanship used in creating this clockwork automaton is far more impressive than anything you have ever seen, which poses the question, why would anyone part with the doll without asking anything in return? Ancient records show that almost every astral era has had its own warriors of light. Brave souls who appeared before forthcoming disasters to unite the people of that time, only to disappear once again as catastrophe rained down from the heavens. Just a wind up airship. Oh, the Invincible is referenced. The Invincible never actually took flight. Its 10-year construction period plagued by accidents, material shortages, sabotage, and outright incompetence. So in this timeline, the Invincible never actually got made. Interesting. GG. GG is a Vivi reference from... Well, it's not a reference. GG is a completely different character, if I'm not mistaken. There's Fran from Final Fantasy 12. Is Fran from Final Fantasy 12, or is she just a character who is also the same race as the Final Fantasy 12 character? I don't know. This seems to be the like character reference list from Minions of Light to, I think, Garnet. I don't know why I said Garnet. Garnet weird. Garnet. Arts is 5. I'm interested to play 5. Just based off the box art alone. Which, the box art for Final Fantasy 5 is why I know this is Bart's from Final Fantasy 5. Because I have a in-box Japanese copy of Final Fantasy 5. Fun fact! Since last we spoke, I've spent even every spare moment at the butts. At the butts? What? They have little quotes? It's alright. I'm back in control of myself. Oh, Kane. Something stinks. This isn't a picnic we're going on, Palom. What does Onion Knight say? Buy the onion! What's Furion? I can't believe he's just giving them away free of charge, Kupo. Furion is Final Fantasy 3, right? Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light. There will be no Warriors of Light to save you this time. Gilgamesh. Yeah, from Louis Soir to, I think, Gilgamesh. Or no, Midgar Samar. It's all character references. Well, technically to Ardbert. Gilgamesh to Midsommar are like more boss references. Oh, this is also different text. When darkness veils the world, 3 minions of light shall come. Oh, I love these references. 3 is a very good price. Onion Knight. An accurate representation of the soldiers who once made up the greater portion of the Algan Imperial Army. Kane Minion. A few moments may be needed to allow him to regain control of himself. Palom Minion, try not to break it. Oh. The rosy cheeks and pronounced eyelashes indicate that this is the female half of the matching pair. There's also Brickman from Dragon Quest. A huge collection of yokai. Very punny. Hailing from a land so distant it does not appear on any map, this cat-like hunter has traveled to far eastern Othard in pursuit of his quarry, the fire-breathing Rathlos. How he came to fight by your side is a story better told over a roast leg of wyvern. That's good reference. This is taking a long time. This queue is taking a while. Our position's number 3. And we're still sitting here waiting for this. I want a minion that is the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Moogle design. That'd be awesome. That would be so cool. Protonaut. Bigger is not necessarily better. Man with a familiar voice. Which game is Furion from? I'm pretty sure Furion is Final Fantasy 3. I just don't recognize his design. Furion. Final Fantasy 2. Alright, that definitely explains why I don't remember him. If he's from Final Fantasy 2. Images. Let me see his sprite. No. Furion Final Fantasy 2 sprite. Oh my word. It completely deleted the Furion text. And it just looked at it just Google searched sprite. Oh, I do remember him now. Okay. They gave him a redesign in the Pixel remaster. That's why I don't recognize him. He looks very different from the way he looked in the original Super Nintendo version. Like a completely different character. Okay, because I remember the how like each Final Fantasy game has their little like character splash in the background. I remember Furion being one of them. Final Fantasy 2. That would be why I barely remember it. It's Final Fantasy 2. Which makes it kind of funny that there's not much about there's not much like talk about him. It's just like whatever. I can open up the yokai medallion. I do have all the yokais collected. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a Dragon Quest slime minion. I don't have it. I think it was part of a previous event quest. Yeah, I get Kane though. How delightfully in theme. I would like for a... Wow, why is my brain blanking? A Rydia one would be cool. I haven't looked at the list in a long time though. There could be a Rydia one and I just don't know. I also haven't looked at the list since I started playing Final Fantasy games. Select character. Data centers. From Crystal, Goblin. Oh, I can't type. Oh no. Inspect. How do I... How... Hang on. I might be able to make this work. History. Characters. I can make it work. I can make it work. Hang on, chat. I can do this. Who needs a keyboard? Probably still me. I'm just trying to highlight text. There we go. Okay. Highlight that. Copy. Go to here. And then I can paste. Select. Minions. Mission accomplished, baby. Filter. Patch. There we go. Minion Trader, the Gold Saucer. Wait, I thought I have Wayward Hatchling. Do I not have Wayward Hatchling? It's right here. Oh, it's checked off. Okay, grayed out means I have it. Okay. I'm just smooth brain. There's one for pre-ordering ARR, which I didn't, so unfortunately I'll never get that one. Those have to be crafted. Oh, I still don't have the one from Wanderer's Palace, bite-sized pudding. I'm working on collecting these guys. I was in the process of collecting mount armor and the minions, which means I can switch. I can go to Ulda and switch to the flames. Tonberry. So wind up Tonberry, which I have to do treasure hunting for. I need to do treasure hunting again. Plush cushion. Magic broom. Wind up Bahamut. That's cool. There's Warrior of Light. Wind up Succubus. One in Hullbreaker Isle. Major minecart from Highland Exploration. Man, what a long queue. We're literally in first, like, waiting list number 1. Minfilia and Thancred. Delivery Moogle. Oh yeah, because there was like a bunch of actual like IRL merchandise that had codes that don't work anymore. Or they don't sell the item. I don't know, they might sell the item still. Behemoth Air. I came in here to see if I can find Heaven's Sword pre-order. Wind up Alize. Wind up Tataru. I wanted to see if there was any wind-ups that I would recognize. Oh, there's one for Edward. It's a item code from... Open new tab. Oh, it's Edward! This colorfully outfitted automaton was crafted to resemble the legendary Edward Chris von Muir, the proud descendant of a peerless bard. It was said Edward's voice could unravel the very fabric of magic. The prince of a lost kingdom, he stood against darkness in the name of love. Oh. And then the tooltip is "You spoony bard," and it's a quote from Tella. Oh. That's an item code included with the Heaven's Sword original soundtrack. Heaven's Ward. There's Wind Up Garuda. Crafted by a weaver. Oh. I'm confused. Sources and uses. Crafting. Unlock item. Master Weaver 3. Weaver 60. I am a level 60 Weaver. How do I get my crafting logs? Crafting log, Weaver. Master recipes, Master Weaver. Oh, yay, let's go. Finally. Oh, I forgot they've shrunk down how many people can go into this. This is the first version. Yeah, this is Castrum. Okay, cool. Control one, there we go. Why me? Why me? That was weird. I meant to do this. My bad. Shift one. trying to figure out how to press keys here. I gotta get out of there. Oh, I don't have, we don't, like, blast through this like we used to. I remember blasting through this like it's nobody's business. Target, thank you. Good grief. It's like mashing the targeting button. Can I cancel that? I don't think I can. I tried to. There we go. Alright, now we go over here. Yeah, this is... I think this one used to be an 8-person. But I know... the other one used to be an 8-person, for sure. No, this one definitely was an 8-person. There's tank. Hello? Thank you. That's shift. I want control. I'm stuck. Oops. I gotta catch up. I fell behind. Do I keep getting targeted? I'm just that awesome, I guess. What can I say? I'm standing in a thing that I shouldn't be standing. Here we go. Good gravy. Flank. This is also flank. This is also flank. I gotta get all the way over here though. This is new. not worried about that? Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really do that much, huh? Okay. I don't know, I saw nobody moving, so I was like, hello? Cheapers. Cool. Oh, I stole aggro for a second. For a very brief second, I stole aggro from the tank. That's scary. Do we still have to do the climbing onto the towers thing? No? This one used to be 8-person? Okay, I figured. It just felt very small. Moving. Okay, oops, I was targeting the right one. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Come me, thank you. Okay, we don't have to do the whole, like, climbing the tower thing anymore. Diverting all power to cannons. Scene cannot be skipped. This Sid is kind of cool. Let me just go back to browsing the minions list. There's a Riku. There's a naming way. Item code included with Encyclopedia Eorzea. There's naming way. That's cool. about Final Fantasy IV reference. Oh yeah, and there's a fate where you can get a fox that I still really want to try and do and get it. Are we in yet? Are we going? Alright. Wait for the big flash of light. This is before that song. Tank. I almost jumped in before the tank. Back attack. Then side attack. This is just an easy fight now. Oh no. Then can I stun her out of that? This fight is completely different from what I remember it being. It's just like your typical raid fight. I really messed up. I didn't pay attention to the order of things very well. Oh, corners. You got it. Too late. It's alright. I didn't take that much damage anyways. Shift Q. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Here, and then go to the center. I'm thinking the same thing about you, buddy. Oh yeah, I need to put the ultimate on my hotbar. Or limit break. Player accommodations! Give it to the healer! Enjoy! I should have given it to DPS ammo. That wasn't too bad. I'd say that went pretty well, if you ask me. Axolotl. And the pine. I'm quite literally just going through minions to see if there's like a minion that I'd be like super hyped to have now that I've played 3.75 of the games. There's a Poogie. Oh, I didn't know there's a Poogie. That's cute. You can get a Poogie from the extreme version of Great Hunt. Interesting. I don't think I've ever done the extreme version of it though. Here's Tifa. Oh, you can get you can get Alpha as well as a wind-up minion. The quest for it. To clay under distant skies. There's Cloud and Aerith. There's Ramza from Tactics. I'm so happy that we have Kane, though. We have a Kane. Tinker's Bell. That's funny. Bill. Giant Beaver. Okay, so Shadowbringers was the first expansion that I actually pre-ordered. Pre-ordered? No, this is Collector's Edition for Shadowbringer. Either way, Shadowbringer's like the first time I actually was around when I was like right into the game. Looking, I'm scrolling. I'm not finding many other... Oh. Upo of Fortune. I need to relearn how to do treasure hunting. Rippy. Oh, there's Edge. I just found... Oh, there is Iridia! There's Iridia! There's a wind-up Iridia! And there's Rosa. So... Palom was from the Endwalker pre-order. There's Edge, Rydia, and Rosa. They were all from the Digital Fan Fest in 2021. And now can be purchased on the shop. I'm catching my sleeve on the corner of my desk. There's Porom from the Endwalker Collector's Edition. Dare I ask what the price is for... do I have a direct link to the shop? It doesn't look like I do. Oh, right here. Store. F14 minion. It's on sale. I have Canadian dollars. No. So we have US, we have Euro, we have Great British Pound, and we have Yen, but we don't have Canadian dollars? Or why? It is currently on sale for $5 American. It is the that's the price for the single wind up, by the way. It's not like, oh, you get a collection of wind-ups for that price. No, you get a single wind-up for $5. Now, I have purchased mounts in the past, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with purchasing stuff. I also have costume sets as well. These are cool, actually. I haven't scrolled through the shop in a long time. Oh, you can get Gratia's fit. Leisurewear attire. I do have a, like, streetwear attire. Can I access it where I'm standing? Nope. See, glamour plate. Unable to do commando mounted camera wear. There we go. Yeah, this one. Model A2 tactical bottoms was from, I had to do a bunch of PvP stuff in order to get, and then street jacket and the street high tops were things I got from the online store. From the street attire set. Also a backwards cap to go with it. Should be able to just apply this and it'll work. Other than the weapon. Oh, I look so cool. When I was playing as a summoner, I originally wanted to get the carbuncle attire. Because I really like carbuncles. I have a carbuncle plush, actually. And my local GameStop is supposed to be selling the Spriggan plush soon. I kind of really want it. Alma's attire. Alma. A big sale going on in the shop, actually. Lightning's attire. Wow. I should get the Phoenix Riser attire. It's the Power Rangers one. Recommended. Bestseller. Adventure Supply Kit. Oh, there's new hairstyles too. Some of them look wild. Fashion accessories? What category would hairstyles be under? Modern aesthetics. That's the one. None of them really speak to me. All right. Let's... What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Crafted by goldsmith, crafted by armorer. Crafting. Sources. Uses. Level 50 goldsmith. I don't know what all of my crafting classes are, actually. Goldsmith is level 33. Weaver is level 60. Oh, I was gonna look into Weaver. I think N is crafting log. Yeah, I also missed clicking on crafting log. Weaver! Master recipes. I can't see anything with how big the thing is. Let me push this over. No, that doesn't help any. Other master recipes. Oh, here we go. Well, this doesn't help. Master recipes, 50, 3 stars, 50. Okay, so I don't have the book yet, I don't think. Man. I'm looking at Master Weaver 3 for Wind Up Garuda. Master Weaver 3 is obtained how, good friend? Sources. Purple Script Exchange. Master Recipes 1. Purple Crafters script. What is in my ear? Oh, I need to change my alarm for today. I just remembered. Nintendo, you need to announce things soon, because hope is being lost. I'm gonna do that. That seems good. That should be enough time to nap and whatnot. Purple Script Exchange. Where do I go for Purple Script Exchange exactly? The recipes. It tells me. Wind Up Garuda, Wind Up Shiva, Ramu. Titan. Wait, this is how you get Wind Up Shiva as well. I think someone gave me Wind Up Shiva. Oh, I can't type. Chat, where do I go? Purple scripts. Purple crafter scripts. We do a copy. Oh, wait to highlight. What does that mean? Copy. Paste. FF14. Type of script currency paid to Disciples of the Hand by Rowena's House of Splendors Exchange. Where is Rowena's House of Splendors? Reverence Toll, thank you. That is what I needed. That's in Mordona. $991. I'm still paying for travel. I don't know what the whole PlayStation Plus thing's even for. Collectibles overview. Huh? Who are you? Script exchange. There we go. Dealing with House of Splendors. What is collectibles trading? Wealthy individuals value items not for their potential. Scripts can only be obtained. Oh. So confused for a second. Script exchange. Crafter script. Master recipes, materials, miscellaneous. Master recipes. Master Weaver. I need to get scripts though. Collectible appraiser. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I can do botanist. And get rare feed stuff. Eat scripts. Or blood hemp skirp. Skirt. Dark chestnut resin. Rare feed. Let's see here. Script exchange. Spent, okay. In exchange for collectibles. Inscrutable tastes. Primal focus. Crazy about crystals. Dirt and ashes. One final journey. How do I submit collectibles? How do I craft collectibles? How do I gather collectibles? Gathering collectibles is much like gathering anything else. The key difference, is the intent. Selecting a collectible item in the gathering window as botanist or miner will open a separate interface specific to collectible items. One technique miners and botanists may employ to raise collectability is the use of scrutiny followed by scour. While fishing under the effect of collectible gloves. Status. Botanist. Yeah, whatever. Gathering log. Ooh. Collectibles. This is what I want. What do I want though? Rare feed, large sap, shiitake mushroom, and log. Okay. Large log, Izari. Where is that? Oh, that's like, oh, what in the world? Oh, there's Heaven on High. Some of the minions are, can be obtained from Heaven on High. That's why I'm like, oh, look at that. That was like these three. Dole Rock. Okay, it's all in the same area, so let's just warp here. Oh, so much money being used from teleportation. Let's see, this is a, there's Scour. There's Scrutiny. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, let's try and figure out collecting stuff. Unspoil the charts, please. This. 5 alms. How many alms? Hello? I'm still going. Alright, that's too far out there. I'm in search of something over here. Oh, hey. There we go. Why is it so far? Hi, JJ. How's it going? Full rock. Maybe the whole thing of this is like, oh, you can't just like find it. Gotta go to the spot it's in. This is not helping. Does this cave? This caves. Okay. Let me cave real quick. It might be in cave. Not quite. It's a good guess though. Yeah, baby, Final Fantasy 14. Best game. I don't understand. I do not comprehend. Alright, well, where is the other thing that I was looking for? All the way over there. Oops. Pressing all the wrong keys. Oh, maybe this is leading me to this location. Unspoiled mature tree. I'm just dumb. I figured it out, chat. Don't worry. I'm just dumb. Game's literally been telling me where to go this whole time, and I'm just not paying attention enough to realize it. Game's literally just been telling me where to go. Oh my word. Why can't I not scour? Whoa, hello? Collectibles help. The higher the item's collectability, the more attractive it is to certain NPCs who are seeking to purchase. Alright, primary actions. First I should scour. And then I should... brazen. There's an item's collectability increase. Effect determines by your perception rating. Not enough GP. Interesting. Collect. Oh, GP is this one. I'm smooth brain. No. I took so long trying to figure out how it functions that I lost it. That sucks. My dumb smooth brain messed that up. Yeah, this one's the on the rock now. Alright, now that I know what I'm doing. Lucky mushroom. Raisin Woodsman. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. Failed. Alright. Okay. I comprehend it now. Seeds? No, no bolters. Do I have this yet? I don't. Okay. Cane jumping up and down like a crazy person. Ooh. Cane jumping up and down like a crazy person. Oh, I was collecting weapons last time I was playing. I was in the process of doing the deep dungeon weapons. I think it's called deep dungeon. World map. Display region / world map. Center map on player area. Oh, I can do this. Okay. I tried right clicking and doing scale window, but it doesn't have that option. It's because I gotta scale it. This is still technically not what I want. Do, do, do. So I guess we're just vibing here. I can look at my crafting list. Collectibles. Oh, I have the materials to craft stuff, actually. I think blood hemp skirt was one of the available ones. Ruby cotton. Because it's like 85 scripts for one thing crafted. Cardona. It'd be nice if this wasn't a 1200 gil teleport every time. Collectible exchange. Yeah, the skirt I can craft and trade it in. Wait. Oh, I don't have any materials to craft it. Blood hemp cloth and gagong or leather. Cloth. Gosh. Leather is from leather worker, and I think the cloth is from this class. Blood hemp cloth. What do you call it when a dragoon dies in every dungeon? Business as usual. Hey! How about blood hemp? I happen to be a dragoon main, thank you very much. I barely die in any dungeon. Barely. 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 But I got shiitake mushrooms. What do you mean? Total of 2. Quantity 0. But what do you... Oh, the quality... It's a quality thing again. Oh, come on. These are garbage. Because they're not high enough quality. Come on. Alright, well... I want to get some blood hemp. Let me switch here. And go shush. I should be able to gather blood hemp myself. I think. Harvesting? Can I gather blood hemp? Maybe I can't. Oh, it's right here. It's an East End. Which is... Shroud. Okay, that's not that far. It's on console, baby. Check it. Beavis and Butthead are now in Fortnite. Sadly, my MMO mouse doesn't work properly. I'm crying about that, but It's not weird because it's Final Fantasy 14. It's weird to use a controller for this game. Yeah, Bob's from Bob's Burgers got added like a long time ago. Beavis and Butthead are a new thing though. No, I want to see the blue. I want to see the blue one. You're level 205? Jeepers. Right here, actually, right? Do these work? Excuse me, but do you happen to have blood hemp? You do? Wow. Let me collect all these other... Oh, okay. I was trying to get blood hemp. Thank you. Whoops. Yeah, well. Dang it. Yeah, I'm waiting till, after, what is it, September 16th, I think, before I go back, because then I'll just blast through the whole thing. Say, I don't think I can scour and then harvest right now. I just want to add this to the list. And give myself some blood hemp. So, with my blood hemp, I can make blood hemp yarn. With blood hemp yarn, I can make blood hemp cloth. And I need... collectibles. I need 3 blood hemp cloth. Can I make the leather for this, though? I can't make the leather for it yet. I need to do more leather crafting. I need to do more leather crafting. I don't know what voice that was. This is too close to other things. It is not clickable. It's too close to everything else. I think it's too close to the chat box is the problem. Like, there's more space to... There's not more space to shimmy the chat box over. It physically will not move over anymore. HUD layout. Let me shimmy this over then. I liked how neatly it was in the corner like that. Why is the point box for the chat so huge? Let me do something different actually. Put this back over. Yeah, because leather worker's the only one that's an issue, so just move leather worker over here. You won't be able to come. Why not? What? What do you mean? Huh? Question point? Explain. America, explain. Crafting. Put both crafting and gathering on here. For why are you not able to return? Oh yeah, that's fair. No, new car is more important than Final Fantasy. By far. Arbor flooring, whoa. I can make glamour prisms. I need toad leather to make glamour prism. I need giant toad skin. And alumin. Alumin is... Or giant toad skin's probably acquired from giant toads. Imagine. Maybe by Christmas, that's fair. I might end up like hard focusing. I might not be able to do Final Fantasy 14 by Christmas myself, because I might be moving. Not that that will affect too much for me. I gotta figure things out. It'll be fun. Crunch some numbers, you know how it is. I'm waiting for this season for me to, like, get everything in the Fortnite season, and I'm getting rid of the... What's it called? What's Fortnite's thing called? Fortnite Crew. It's like an 80, like, no, 90% sure thing. Just gotta get the feel for things. There's a few things that are... Yeah, there's a few things that I need to, like, take into consideration as well when it comes to moving. Namely my cat. I need to decide on whether or not she's... How is she with other cats? Not terrible. Honestly, I think she's pretty good. The only other time she's met other cats was when I was in the apartment. And she was pretty good about that. It was the other cat that was more of an issue during that time than anything. And also, since I was, like, limited to a part of the house, and my space was, like, connected to the owner, the landlady's house, there was, like, an issue of, like, trying to find a way to, like, make sure she's, Lily stays in where she should be. That icon. I don't remember what that icon is for. It looks like an onion. Well, I don't want to do that. Aggressive will attack you. What is a low level class that I have right now? Monk. I could be Bard. Bard wouldn't be too bad. Warrior, Dark Knight. Astro. I could do a tank class. What's a Pictomancer? It's a Pictomancer. What do you mean? What's a Pictomancer? Do you not remember the release trailer of Pictomancer and being like, Kai, it's Splatoon! They added Splatoon to Final Fantasy 14! What? Reaper was so long ago. You joking? You joking me? I still need to like take time to learn how Pictomancer works. But it's Splatoon. That's not shift, apparently. I think I hit caps lock. Hammer motif. Why is hammer motif down there? Hang on. Let me fix that. There we go. Arrow and green. Water and blue. Fire 2. Blizzard. Blizzard 2. Striking Muse. Holy and white. Hammer stamp. Battles here. Yeah, I know, right? Whoops. Smudged my way off the ledge. So back up there now. Where's the stairs? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what everything is. I don't know how things work. Oh, shortcast is a thing in this. Okay. I'm like casting these spells. I'm like, this feels like shortcast should be an option. Let me put sleep like over here. Swift cast. So Yeah, I did that for Viper today. I was trying to figure out how Viper works. So I queued for a low. A low level dungeon. Anyways. Not 100% certain how it works. Figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Oh, I remember. R was still auto run, and then Shift R was sprint, and then this was Control R. But yeah, that and Viper are the new classes. Viper is just like a combination of ninja and monk. It's monk with swords, essentially. Hi, Callie. Insufficient armory chest space. Oh boy. That's scary. Why? What? What is taking up space? Oh, I have a lot of headpieces, huh? Okay. Why do I have so many headpieces in here? This is your sign, resub to Final Fantasy 14. I need to find a new, server to be on. Because this one's so full, you can't even create a character on it. What's the jump button? What's jump forward? There's a jump backwards and a jump forward. I think jump forward is like an attack jump forward. That returns you to the original position. Rush to target enemy's location. That's what it was. I think it was here originally. That doesn't feel like the right move. Or they changed that. I think they changed that. Because I don't remember that animation. Or it was this one that I used? Oh. Man, I love my Dragoon. Disembowel. Probably. Considering they cracked down on like one of the biggest mods. What do you think of that, Kane? Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, Kane? I'll take that as a yes. I have a character built for when we eventually get to this game.
But I'm probably gonna find out the other server.
Star Quartz Ring of Slaying. I need to find a retainer bell. Is there a retainer bell out here, or do I need to go into town? I think I need to go into town. I will make sure you know. I probably also will wait till like I actually have my like a full PC again, because not being able to use my MMO mouse is driving me up the wall. I'm playing DDR over here, Twister. I just need a retainer bell. Callie. Where is he? Where's the boy? There he is. Jumping. Look at him. Look at him. The saving mouse configuration did not work. I do have a second. This mouse that I have, the hyperspeed, doesn't have the profile saving, but I do have an old mouse that has profile saving. So I tried setting up a profile with keyboard buttons and made sure to specify that the numbers on the side were actual keyboard buttons. It didn't work. It still is just regular buttons. I'm really upset. I had to like scrounge for that mouse too. Will there be a copy of your UI layout from the OCE account? If you have your UI layout on, if it's on PC, when you make a new character, the character will have its own stuff, but you can literally copy paste data over. So you can, if you have like a way your UI is laid out, you can just copy paste it. Entrust or withdraw items. Free chest. Oh my, what have you got collecting here? That's my furniture. There's a Mog Tome for Scholar. Well, I know where all my weapons went for collecting weapons. This is also where all my furniture is. This is all my, my raid weapon collecting. And there's Libra. Hi, Libra. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to redo my entire layout because I went from PC to console. Most of this can probably be sold. Alright, now I can switch to Dark Knight. Why is Dark Knight being published? I don't know. Oh, because it has heavy steel armor, so it doesn't have a headpiece. That's why. Which, Callie, you'll probably want Dark Knight, because Wayhander. Dark Knight also feels like a very Callie job. Reaper and Dark Knight, yeah, that makes sense. I have the silly names. Yokai, Dark Knight Blade. What does my Reaper look like? This is my Reaper. I don't know if my... Oh, my weapon is glamored. To the Death Scythe. I think that's just the default scythe design. It can't block again. Battle stance. Yeah. There's no Viper too. Actually, Viper is... I think you'd like Viper, just because, like, the 2 blades. I know you do have a 2-blade character design, concept as well. I actually haven't looked at battle stance for Viper or... Oh, they connect. That's cool. Yo! Oh, that's sick. I didn't know the blades did that. Oh, that's so cool. Does it sit on your back as one weapon now, too? No. It just very weirdly clunks. Yo, that's so cool. What's the other emote? Pictomancer is also a new job. I have the Chocobo brush because I pre-ordered. He's so cute. Hello? Backslash, there it is. Battle stance. Cute. I remember there being another, like, battle stance sort of emote. It'd help if I open the right menus. Where are emotes? Probably social. Social makes sense. General. Battle stance. Tally ho! The dwarf thing. We were reading through the descriptions of some of the minions in this. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that one. That's a new one. You know what, Helm? Maybe I did. Oh, I think Victory is the one I was thinking of. Viper. Victory. That's a cool one. Special. Vanderbilt dance, Sundrop dance, Tome scroll. I have slump. Wait, doesn't, hang on. If I do stance. No, I think I'm just thinking of battle stance. Yeah, I'm thinking of battle stance. Because I'm also thinking of the fact that you can change this stance whenever it decides to go into there. Your idle animation, you can change that out. I don't remember the command for it though. You can also change your sitting animations as well. Pose, I think it's called. / pose. POV Santa when he sees me? What? Oh. Yeah. Oh no, that's the emote. That's not what I'm looking for. What's the idle animation thing? It's in special. It's probably in special. Change pose, C pose. You can choose one, and then you can just go about the game, and then whenever your character goes into idle again, it just... Oops. Yay! Yeah, I'm kind of upset about the monk changes. Viper kind of makes up for it. Not a lot, but a little bit. I feel like Viper is basically monk but swords. Where's my warrior? Right here. Maybe I should do warrior. I was talking about what job I could do to get myself back into like playing the game. And I was originally I originally said Viper just because it's a new job and it'd be cool to do a newer job. Getting back into Paladin would be cool though. I miss Paladin. I liked my Pally. My Paladin. Samurai is nice. Sam's a good one. Where's my Samurai? Samurai! There it is. Do I have Moogle? I do have the Moogle sword. I was gonna say, do I have the Moogle weapon equipped? Samurai takes a little while to get the hang of. But I did play Samurai a little bit. It is pretty fun. I also have the Moogle book for my summoner, and I got the Scholar's Moogle book. It's funny. I wanted to collect all the Moogle weapons. That's what I was in the process of doing at one point. Oops, 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 oops. Lock that. Don't mess with that. Ninja, Dancer. Dancer is the Yokai Watch weapon. Machinist. And Bard. Most of these are just basic weapons, because I didn't actually start doing weapon gathering yet for them. I keep forgetting I have the yokai weapons attached to like most of these jobs, so like I pull up my weapon, it's goofy looking. Ooh, that's flashy. Astro doesn't have anything fancy. And Sage also doesn't have anything fancy. Granted, Sage itself is kind of fancy. I don't know if like any of them will work anymore. It's a very low chance that any Final Fantasy 14 mods work anymore. Because like the biggest mod, I think the biggest mod for Final Fantasy 14 got hit recently. if I remember correctly. Which mod it is. Alright. Well. Oh, I did get all the ARR ones. Oh, thank goodness. I remember looking up where the Realm Reborn sightseeing is, and doing sightseeing for Realm Reborn is such a nightmare, because you not only have to be in a very specific location, there's no thing in that location to show you where it's at. So you have to know exactly where to stand, you have to know a specific emote to do, and you have to wait for a specific time or a specific weather in order to get some of the sightseeing logs for Realm Reborn. It was such a pain to do. I had to look up all of them because it's that much of a pain. To note how much of a pain it is, one of them, I think it was this place, was literally standing here and doing a specific emote during like specific weather at a specific time. Oh my word. Yeah, it was so bad. And like some of them had really tight frames, so you would just forget, like you'd be like doing something else because you're just sitting AFK waiting for a specific time, and then it passes by and you're like, I missed it. And then you have to just sit there even longer. I need to go to sleep, because I need to wake up in like not even 5 hours. 6 hours? I think I need to wake up in 6 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours. Hooray! No sleep, Tomato Town calls. You know what? Let's run like a real quick. I know, right? Like, just standing here, I could just do this. I could just be here, and I'm happy. I've got my money's worth just by standing here. Playing, like, being in the world of Final Fantasy XIV, not even, like, playing it, just being here in the world of Final Fantasy XIV is like when you go, back to, like, a fond, like, childhood house, and you just sit there. You're just sitting in the house, and you're like, oh man, I remember blah 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 over here and blah 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 over here. Oh man. And you're just there. You're like, man, I missed this house. What link did you send, Callie? Mod usage and culture. Okay. Oh, I think the mod that got taken down recently was I think it did like a few quality of life upgrades and stuff like that. Where is this? There we go. Tales Under the Golden Sun. Why is this mouse not working now? Hello? That's weird. The Rising from August 27th to September 11th. Oh, there is a quest going. There is a thing going on right now. This is The Rising. Oh, it's in Limsa. Oh, there's a minion. Oh, I gotta get the minion before it goes away. Maybe I'll play it tonight. The event ends September 11th, so I have a bit of time. Hey, if that comes recommended by Helmy, that's a big thing, because Helmy for years since I've known him was specifically looking for a single player RuneScape experience. Trying to find a bunch of games that would scratch that itch, but never could find anything. When is it? Yeah, September 16th. When Megazord is available. Megazord rewards unlock September 16th, and I'm waiting for it. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go get some sleep. That's... See, I find that ridiculous that they put, like, a style for Megazord in there. And it's like, oh, good, congrats, you have that. But, like, you can't use it because you don't have Megazord. And Megazord doesn't come out till, like, later. It's like, why even make it a thing? Okay, well... It's only their, like, what, how manyth battle pass? Surely they've learned by now. Help. Computer, please. Why are you lagging so bad? Nice. Congrats on your solo victory. Royale. Your victory royal. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. So tomorrow... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I don't think I made the schedule yet to post for you guys. Let me just read it off for you. Tomorrow, I think I have Final Fantasy, yeah, Crystal Chronicles tomorrow. I actually don't have most of this week planned out yet. That would be why I haven't made the schedule yet. So I have tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Wednesday is Xenoblade. Friday is Final Fantasy IV. We should be able to complete Final Fantasy IV really darn soon, actually, with how well we've been breezing through it. I'm going to say Tuesday. We'll do more Animal Crossing. I'm gonna do more Animal Crossing. I've been wanting like an extra Animal Crossing day lately. We could probably finish Final Fantasy IV this month. And that's including the fact that I'll be away for a LARP soon. I am really close. I looked. I took a quick peek at like a walkthrough's table of contents, and saw that we're like very close. Depending on how close we are, this Friday. Depending on how close we are this Friday, I may move Final Fantasy IV. So I don't. I kind of want to put Final Fantasy IV somewhere other than Friday for next week because I have I have to go get my hair cut on that Friday. Final Fantasy V might slow me down a bit. That's fine. It's your least favorite story-wise? No, that's been like the thing that's been carrying so many of the Final Fantasies for me is the story. I think I was even talking about earlier. I was like, I'm very interested to see what Final Fantasy V is like, just because of the box art for it. Gameplay is better than 2 though. I think we're safe to say from here on out, any of the Final Fantasies we play, gameplay is going to be better than 2. As long as it's not Final Fantasy 2, I think we're okay. I might throw Strangers of Paradise in the mix at some point as well. 5 is the last pure fantasy story. Oh, okay, and then 6 is where the like technology starts mixing in. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I know those mechs are on the box art for Final Fantasy 6. So that's okay. I like the the fantasy sci-fi mixture of Final Fantasy. It's one of my favorite things. Yay. Yeah, I think we'll end up doing a week probably in like October. We're man, I this month is so crazy busy for me. Cuz I was talking with Brendan about like coming over to like see the place and everything. And I'm like, "Yeah, we could do it sometime this month in September." And every single time I'm like, "Okay, I could do it. I could do it this week." Every single time I've done that, I'm like, "Oh, wait, there's something else scheduled for that day." And it's been such a pain in the butt to try and schedule it. But I really want to go see it this month. because I was gonna do it this week. True, I could come over on like Monday. It's also sleep. Like I'm usually asleep when you're awake. You're awake when I'm asleep. I think probably tomorrow would be decent. No, I'm gonna stick with the date we said. Cause yeah, I'm gonna stick with the date we said, and I'll come over like in the morning. If that's chill with you, come over in the morning after my stream is done. I also have no problem ruining my sleep schedule for a visit. I just am doing my best to try to avoid that. I'm about to ruin my sleep schedule to go out and do stuff with people today, so. But yeah, I haven't even figured out what our stream schedule looks like for the next couple weeks. Nice, nice. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go now. I think conversation. I think yes. I don't know. Thank you all for joining. As always, if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the follow button, as it does help you all keep notified on when I'm live next. And it also helps out the channel a whole bunch. I do know, so for actually followers, we're working towards a goal of 500 followers. When we hit 500 followers, we're going to do a stream ends when I beat Metroid for the NES stream. So basically, we'll play through the original Metroid, and we will keep going and stream the whole way until we beat the game. However that may go, we'll see. We also have a stream ends when you beat Elden Ring. I don't think Twitch would allow that one. They might have a problem with that. Granted, there's nothing saying I can't sleep. World record is under an hour? Oof. That's scary. We do have a 12-hour stream that we will be planning probably next month right now, because like I said, this month is very booked. This month is really booked. So next month, October, we will do our 12-hour stream. I think that'll probably be the way we'll do it, because subscriber count resets every month. So when we hit our subscriber goal, we'll be like, all right, so next month we'll do a 12-hour stream, and then brain hello, and then the month resets, subscriber goal resets, and then that way we have our 12-hour stream, and then you can work towards the next month's 12-hour stream. Just an idea. Just an idea. Kelly has a point. There's a lot. I don't have vacation days for this year anymore. I can't exactly book anything off right now. If we do a situation like that, it would have to be next year. I would be interested in doing that for one of the Final Fantasy games. I feel like I wouldn't be interested enough in Elden Ring to do that. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, see, that I would be down for. That would be fun. That's in my realm of liking. Yay, that would be really cool. I'd be down for that. That'd be a fun week, or however long it would take us. I'll probably start. Oh man, that sounds like fun actually. Start doing like a big event thing for. Would we start new Final Fantasy games? Right now, I'm not doing that because we're kind of like blasting through Final Fantasy games really quick right now. But yeah, we'll it's concepts concepts of plans. I have a concept of a plan. These are concepts of plans that we could put into reality in the future. Well, yeah, the Final Fantasy 14 one would definitely have to be after the new year. I still plan on playing Final Fantasy. Like, I want to do Final Fantasy 14 after I do all the other Final Fantasies. So we got some time for that. And then now that I'm back in 14, I'm just gonna throw in casually playing it into the mix. Yeah, I also want to check out Final Fantasy 11. We could all do that at some point as well. I think that would be neat. Hopefully we get to Final Fantasy 11 before it's like completely gone. I am actually kind of really excited of the idea of playing Final Fantasy 11 and being like, oh man, this is so weird compared to 14. It does still have a lot of players, true, which I think is really nice. Cool to see that people are still keeping it alive. Yeah, we're gonna play through up to, oh man, it's gonna be a while, isn't it? Final Fantasy 5 and 6, and then Crisis Core. Wow, hang on, I just realized we're not that far off from like hitting the big time the big time rush of Final Fantasy gaming. Because we're gonna play all of like we got like a fancy order for the Final Fantasy 7 games, which is what, Crisis Core, the original 7, and then Remake and Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Arrow is gonna be wild. I think we'll do like a special thing for when we actually hit the Final Fantasy VII chunk. Original Crisis Core Remake Rebirth. Is it that order? I remember Crisis Core being first. You're confusing me. I'm too tired to... I can't type. I'm dumb. I'm trying to type and my keyboard's not plugged into my computer. Give me my sticky notes. Remember my sneaky notes? Oh, you're right. 7, then Crisis Core, then Remake, then Rebirth. Final Fantasy 8, then Final Fantasy 9, which Final Fantasy 9, I still need a way to play it. I still haven't gotten that yet. 10 and 10-2. I do have the remaster for Switch. And then Final Fantasy 11 will be the first MMO. Get this out of the way of chat so I can read you. I am going to get the Switch version of Final Fantasy 9. Because I currently have a goal of collecting all of the... I'm collecting physical versions of all of the Final Fantasy games that are available on the Switch. Which I only have Final Fantasy 9 and Crystal Chronicles left. Oh, and the World of Final Fantasy. Uh, 10-2, 11, and then Final Fantasy 12. I do have Zodiac Age for PS4, and I also ordered Zodiac Age for the Switch. And then I still need a console to play Final Fantasy 13 on. I now own all 3 Final Fantasy 13 games. 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. I own them now. I just need a PS3. I need to get my own PS3. World of Final I generally broadly say World of Final Fantasy. The only version of World of Final Fantasy on Switch is Maxima. Take notes, sheeple. But yeah, I was looking at Play Asia, and I can get physical versions of all the games that I need from Play Asia. Which Play Asia was a way cheaper option to get some of the games than Amazon was. Because Amazon, when I was looking on Amazon, I was able to find an import for Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, but it was like $100. But doing it through PlayAsia was way cheaper, and I was able to buy multiple games for the price of the one. So, yeah. I know. I think all the ones I've purchased so far are I made sure to get European copies if there was an option for European. So Zodiac is a US copy. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon is a US copy. And then Chocobo GP is a Europe copy. So I tried to get English copies as much as possible. Custom set of steelbooks for all the Final Fantasy games? That'd be cool. I now have a weird desire to collect physical copies of every version of every Final Fantasy game. I don't know why. That would be really cool. So the only one left for the Final Fantasy games on Play Asia is Crystal Chronicles. And then Final Fantasy 9 I'll have to get from Amazon. But we're really close to having them all. Which I just went to Play Asia, searched Final Fantasy. Alrighty. Follow. I got distracted. Y'all distracted me. Y'all distracted me. You distracting little bunch. Follow if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you would like to. Give to you free from the ad gremlins. And you get to use our delightful little emotes, which are really cute. Get them. Get them while they're hot. Be sure to check out the VODs channel over on YouTube. VODs go up 5 days after the stream at time 10 a.m. Eastern? Correct, 10 a.m. Eastern. So a little bit of wait. Oh, and if you subscribe, you also are able to watch the VODs immediately after stream here on Twitch. I forgot that's a benefit of being a subscriber. A subscribler. And check out the Discord server. I'm gonna get this done because my brain is clearly crashing out and I need to go to bed. Check out the Discord server, chat with our lovely community outside of streams, find other amazing Twitch streamers, and also it is the best place to get updates on any of my stuff going on. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to bed before my brain completely crashes out and I can't speak no more. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful, delightful remainder of your nights or days or whatever time zones you might be in. Thank you for coming to the tavern. I hope you all have a delightful journey, my wonderful adventures. And I hope to see you all again very soon. I'm like not quite looking at chat because my tracking is weird. All right, bye-bye.